Hey guys, Jonathan here, and I'm very grateful that LEGO sent me the brand new ARC-170 Starfighter for winter 2025 early to review, but of course all thoughts here are my own. Now this set comes out in January with 497 pieces, 3 new clone pilot minifigs, an astromech droid, and the whopping price tag of $70. I do not understand how a 497 piece set is worth $70 in today's market, but I just don't know what's going on with Lego prices. They're getting so crazy. Anyways, I will say right off the bat that I do like this set quite a bit. We'll explore all the reasons why in this video, of course, but I really don't think it's worth 70 bucks. Just wait for a sale on this one if you're interested. But if you're anything like me with Marvel sets, I can't help myself and I always buy them right out of the gate. So I get it. But if you got some patience, just wait for a sale on this one, guys. Anyways, let's get into the set and take a closer look at everything offered here. I thought I'd briefly talk about the box, too, because it's got an interesting shape. I actually thought the box was going to be bigger than it is, based off the $70 price tag, but unfortunately, it's actually relatively on the small side. I actually haven't checked this. I don't know if the set can fit back in the box. Yeah, if you took the wings off, it could fit back in the box. But anyways, I just thought I'd give you a little look-see at the box and show you what it looked like all the way around. Okay, so the first figure we'll look at is R4P44, which is a green astromech droid. It is nice that the whole dome gets printing the whole way around, but that's kind of par for the course for these astromech droids. And other than that, we just get some printing on the front, no printing on the back. Sadly, seems like that's basically just for R2 and more expensive sets. Then again, this set is $70, so it's pretty expensive in its own right. But honestly, there are so few astromechs that have printing on the back anyways that it's hard to get too upset over. It's cool to get a new droid for sure, and definitely a nice addition here. And here we've got our 3 clone pilots. Now, all of them use the same torso, legs, and head, but they actually are 3 completely different figures. The one furthest to the left is just a regular clone pilot, the one in the center is clone pilot Jag, and the one on the right is clone pilot Oddball. I really like these new torso prints for them. I think that it works great. And of course, with them being clone troopers, it does make sense for them to have the uniform heads, torsos, and legs. The legs would have been cool if they were dual printed, or dual molded rather, but I think that they look fine as is. Yeah, all the white on the sides are a little bit annoying, but honestly, it's pretty par for the course for other Star Wars stuff. So like I said, tough to get too upset. I'll go ahead and lift the helmet off of one so you can see what that head looks like underneath. There is no reverse head on the other side, interestingly enough, but I do like all of these, and I think that it's really nice that we do get 3 completely different pilots. I think that if they would have just given us 3 generic clone pilots, that would have been cool. But on the flip side, it is cool to get some name guys like Oddball and Jag, and definitely very awesome to round out this set. Now that brings us to the ARC-170 itself, and of course, this is a scaled-down model compared to previous ARCs we've gotten in the past. I have had several over the years. The only one I currently have in my collection is the original from Revenge of the Sith 2005, because of course I loved that set as a kid growing up, and this one is considerably scaled down from that. That being said, it is really sturdy when we look at the wings and everything, and as far as play features go, there's really only 2. Of course, we get these missile launchers in the side here that are the spring-loaded ones that, of course, you just get the green missile for. Pretty standard play feature for LEGO Star Wars ships. And then there's this bar in the back here, which when we push the bar to one side, it will open the wings to attack position. So, yeah, that's basically it. We have these guns in the back that can rotate and be, positioned in whatever direction you need them to go. The engines in the back are nice, but like I said, that's about it for play features. For stickers, we actually have quite a few stickers. You have to put a sticker on every single windscreen here, and of course all those open up, and we'll put the clones in a second. We've got a sticker along the front nose here, as well as 4 stickers, top and bottom, on the smaller wings from each side. I really like the way that the engines are built because it really adds in a lot of detail between the Technic pieces that are here and just the pieces up front that don't really serve any purpose but look good for the molding. So I really like that these center pieces here that of course are used for the wings are designed in a way that kind of help the engines stand out on their own. That being said, when I open it by pushing this bar back and forth, you can see that these gears turn just slightly. And again, I really like that that's built into the play feature overall. We do have some stickers along the back here, as you can see, and now we'll go ahead and load the clones into place. So when we open this here, we'll just put the pilots in random places, doesn't really matter. Of course, his feet kind of go into that little groove right there, and he can hold his gun while he's piloting, so that closes like that. Then we've got our second one here, which I believe the guys up top are actually the gunners, and the one up front is the pilot, for what it's worth. But just kind of sit him back a little bit here, push the gun down, and we can close it up a little, something like that. Then, of course, we have to put in the astromech, so he can go in the center console, a little something like this. And then our final pilot goes in the back and controls those two guns that were on those pivots we looked at earlier. And he fits in a little something like that. So there we go. We've got all three clone pilots and the astromech placed safely on the inside, ready for battle. So, again, it's not a bad set. I do like the scaling. I don't know if I like it quite as much as the old one, but at the same token, you know, I am comparing it against my nostalgia of being a kid in 2005. I think that any kid that likes Star Wars right now would go nuts over this set. It's super fun. It's a really fun build, too. It's relatively easy to build, but some of that technique in the middle is fun, especially when you're building it and you, like, kind of put together, oh, that's how this is going to work. Of course, I don't want to steal that moment for you when you get to build it, but the worst part is that $70 price tag. I just don't see how this set, what we're looking at here, is worth $70. I mean, yes, it is nice that we get these, like, circle pieces on the wings that are printed, and 4 brand new minifigs, definitely cool, but that is not worth $70 in my book. So, we'll go ahead and zoom out this review now and call it a day, but, like I said, I think you really just gotta wait for a sale on this one. Alright guys, let me know what you think of this set in the comments down below. Like I said, I do think it is a pretty cool set, but $70? What is going on with LEGO prices? Hopefully they come back down to earth soon. Speaking of coming down to earth, let's land this ship and call it a day. Thanks for hanging out with me on this video. Stay tuned for more LEGO Star Wars 2025 reviews, as well as Marvel, DC, and all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video.